I'm going to show you how I would roll up a character in Just Plain Chaos. And our fellow player Sean won't be able to make the game. So I'm going to roll up his character using the technique that I would use here. So you've got to keep in mind the 5 statistics: regular intelligence, irregular intelligence, appearance, physical health, mental health. And we're using the Just Plain Chaos rules as defined. So what we want here is we want to get a sense of the skills that Sean will want as a mechanic. So let's spread out the skills paper. Let's do some kind of givens and druthers associated with this thing. So, 1, of course the paper will not separate when I've got the camera running. 2, 3. So let's move the dice out of the way. Let's just give the skills a look through to get a sense of what skills we're aiming for. So let's work backwards here. Visual art must be a nice to have. Basic manners might be a nice to have. A primary language spoken you want. So this is going to be 1. Basic manners might be reasonable. So now what have we got here? Disguise, impersonate, interrogation, firearms use, drive motorcycle, drive car would be good skills for a mechanic to have. And I would think maybe, just to pull out of their pocket perhaps, advanced firearms use. We'll come back to that. Impersonate might be useful. Interrogate might be useful, but let's move back. So 1 primary spoken language, and I think that's it. So maybe 2 primary spoken languages. Let's see. So already on mental health, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. So we want at least 5 for mental health to get those things. Now we've got to keep in mind that we need disguise, which is an appearance thing. We might want etiquette. We might also want evade. We might want scouting. A rate, potentially. Physical health elements. So close combat might be nice to have. Marching and running are very useful. Let's see what else. Firearms use basic. We want that. Maybe shotgun use. So here we have 5. Do we need anything else here? Okay, so here we need, what do we need here? Basic psychology, which is all the way over here. So we need psychology in order to do, we don't need interrogate. So what do we need? We need primary spoken language, which we should have. Okay, let's have a look here. So what we want is mechanic. We ideally want advanced mechanics. So we've got drive car, and we need that. So we need these 2. What else do we need? Ideally, we need a written language. What else do we need here? So maybe electronics is useful. Let's see if we can get basic electronics here. Maybe electronic repair. Potentially electronic operation. So already in this section, which is regular intelligence, we need at least 6 to do that. Okay, so we've got 5 and 6 that we need here. And ideally here, we need 2, and in physical health, we need 5. So we need 5 here, we need 2 here. Okay, 5 is carried over here. So from 5 to 5. So already we're dealing with pretty high numbers that we need. So the first thing we need to do here, so these specific rules associated with rolling for it, is, where's the rules associated with rolling for it? Okay. This is it. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to roll 3 dice. Okay, well this is pretty useless. Already very, very useless. Okay, so we have a 3, a 1, and 2 6s. 6 and 6. So 3, 1, 1, 1, 6, 6. Okay, do we need any 7s? Do we need any 7s for any of these things? I think we can get away just with 6s. So 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 6. So I think we can get away with the 6s here. So I would make one of these a +2. So all of these are +1 except for one of these, which is a +2. And then 7, 7. Okay. So we now have our 5 statistics numbers, and we need to work out where we need to place them. So the highest one that we need here, where's the character sheet? Somewhere under here. Okay. The highest one that we need here is, well, for regular intelligence, which I know this is regular intelligence, even though I can't find the page that actually starts it. Where's the regular intelligence starting point? Chaos. Here the paperwork's already. Swimming. Here we are. So this is the regular intelligence portion. We need 6 for regular intelligence to get these skills. So I don't think we've... Okay. So we need 6 for regular intelligence. We need a 9 for irregular intelligence. We need 5 for mental health, 5 for physical health. So where are the numbers that I started with? Welcome to my life. Okay, where is the numbers that I started with? Here we go. So here are the numbers we have. We've got 4, 3, 2, 7, and 7. So, okay, we need 2 for appearance. Then we have 4, 3, 2, 7, 7. So we need 7 for regular intelligence. And what else do we need a 7 for? We need at least a 6 for something. 6. So we need a 6, a 5, a 2. So for this, which is regular intelligence, we need at least a 6, so we're going to take a 7 there. For physical health, we need at least a 5, so we're going to take a 7 there. And then we get interesting. So for mental health, we need a 5 in order to get secondary spoken language, but we could probably get away with a 4. So mental health, we have a 4. We lose one of the spoken languages, so just single spoken language. And then irregular intelligence, which is the remaining one, we have 3. So let's have a look at the skills as we need them. Appearance, we have evade and disguise as we picked. For physical health, we have close combat, marching, running, and firearm use basic, firearm use shotgun. And we have one more here that we're able to use. So this is physical health. Let's try... really any of these are useful. Let's try an adding carpentry. Okay, so we've got 7 here. So I have all that we need there. We've got 2 here. Now, for regular intelligence, we need to find what we had. I think we had, where was it? 6 for regular intelligence, we've got 7. So the 6 we have for regular intelligence are, well, let's do the mental health first. We need 4 for mental health. So drive car, drive motorcycle. Then language spoken primary. Primary. Then language spoken secondary. One, 2, 3, 4. So they're the 4 that there. Dricadro motorcycle, language spoken primary, language spoken secondary. We've lost advanced firearm use, but we got 2 languages out of that. So, irregular intelligence. What skills do we want from irregular intelligence? Where are the irregular intelligence section? Mental health, regular intelligence, irregular intelligence. We got physical health, irregular intelligence. So, let's see what we have here. We have, let's do irregular intelligence. Let's do improvised weapon use basic. Do we have, so we got to do the regular intelligence too to get a sense of what is there. Where's the regular intelligence? Here we go. Electronics, basic, electronics repair. Move those a little. Repair, operation, written language primary, mechanical, auto basic, advanced, and I get 1 more out of this. So I need, for hacking, I need computer operation. And I could get computer operation here. And then I get hacking here. And that is how you roll up a character using the, using the skills that you want to get up front. So working the skills backwards, basically. So hopefully that's been informative associated with character creation.